So here we go, myself and Chop. 3-day adventure here in Wales, and me and Chopsy are going to go on those things. Wish us luck. The Smurf size, I'd imagine, yeah.
Ninja size.
Here we are in the middle of Port Talbot, doing a bit of surfing. You can see we're pretty novice to this. Go on. Yeah, bro.
Been surfing for a couple of days now.
That was genuinely really fun. Massive thanks to Surf School Wales. I had a sick time. I think I need to brush up a bit before I start competing with Kelly Slater.
Surfing in Wales is so much fun. I really enjoyed that.
Done our afternoon surfing. We've now turned up Afan Lodge.
Nice and quiet. I've just, well, woken everyone up. Oh, that's it.
Wow. Look at this place. How cool is that? And I'm sure there's a decent view to show you guys in the morning. Today, myself and Chop are going to be going up there, do a bit of riding, but first, bit of brekkie. Plan today then, mate?
Go and have a little scout around looking for some longer loops because we're on the Eaves today. What a day for it.
Today is a day of riding our mountain bikes. We're going to make the most of it by riding electrical bikes. Luckily, Ben from Afan Valley Bike Shed has allowed us to borrow one. So we're going to do a couple of the trails here, see what they have to offer. As you can imagine, it's fairly hilly around here, so that is why we've adopted the e-bikes today. Plan is we're going to just take in a couple of trails using the e-bikes, and then we're going to go later on to the bike park on the normal bikes. Look at the view.
What a day, mate.
So we got to the top of the first part of this trail. As you can imagine, it's slightly easier on the old Eaves. It'd be slightly harder on the normal bike. Bit of downhill now. Choice of blue scar or pennies. That's probably not how you pronounce it.
Pennied.
What are we doing then?
Blue scar by the looks of it.
Look at that for a view. Widowmaker, drop your saddle.
Widowmaker, eh?
Widowmaker, mate.
Right, okay.
That is us back at the car park. What trail was that, Chop?
So that was Blue Scar. Bit of a climb. E-bikes definitely helped out. Loads of left and right berms all the way down. A few little cheeky jumps in there. Yeah, wicked. Loved it.
I've just done Blue Scar. We're now going to do the wall. Check that out. It's a red graded trail. Once again, sticking with the e-bikes just to try and make the most of today by getting up the hills nice and quickly. Well, it's definitely safe to say we've got the weather today. Look at it. Super sunny, super nice. So the first thing on the wall trail is the elevator. So you can imagine on a normal bike, you've got to be super fit, but the good thing is on an e-bike it's nice and effortless. Oh, look at that, Chop, look at that. Beautiful. Lovely. We've got a bit of a climb to start things off. We've come off the fire road, now we've got a bit of a technical up, a couple of roots, rocks.
Just a little bit rocky.
So we've definitely picked the right day for this. Insane. Picked the right bikes for the job as well, having a bit of electrical assistance. Look at how much elevation. So there's where we're staying, the Afan Lodge down there. Nice and fun, nice and easy on the e-bike. Looks like it's flattening off a bit now. So even on the flat and the uphills, it's still very pretty. What we got? Harder right, easy left. What are we doing?
Harder.
Gosh, fun. Zigzags. Whoa, that's tight. That's cool, isn't it? Last little descent. Thoughts?
Wicked so far, well fun.
You got me then. Sorted. Back at the bridge. Well good, mate. Made it back to the car park with 1 bar of battery left on the e-bike. You couldn't have timed that any better. We've taken in a blue run, a red run, had a sick time. Now let's go get some lunch. Drop the bike off with these guys.
This morning we got up at the crack of dawn, ended up going to Afan Bike Valley Shed.
So me and Chop went to Afan Valley Bike Shed and we rode 2 trails, as you rightly saw. We rode the Blue Scar and the Wall Trail, and now we've come for lunch before we go back on our bicycles to see what else there is to offer. So here we are, we've driven to the Afan Bikepark, and this time we're going to ride the conventional bike. So we've obviously done a bit of e-biking this morning. We get the normal bikes out. Let's see what Afan Bikepark has to offer. We're going to take you guys down a couple of the trails. There's trails here for all abilities. Let's go and see them. Oi, oi. It's where you find out that it's like a little bit slick. Oh my, well that is tight, isn't it? Dot 1 or dot 2?
2.
I have no idea where we're going. Oh, there's a line here. Oh my. They're quite a bit bigger than we were expecting, especially blind. Oh, it carries on. That was actually quite sick. Right, your turn to lead blind. No, wrong track. Okay, so we're not giving ourselves the best chance here because we're hitting everything blind, which is never a good thing and never recommended. So let's go back to the top and hit some more trails. Oi, oi. Oh, he's off. What? Oh, we gone wrong there. So this trail here is one of the biggest. Nothing mental big, but certainly for a bike park, if you're not really that used to jumping, I'd recommend that you have a little roll on first. Have a little look to make sure that it's up to your level. Let's go to the top, check it out. Following the Chopmeister, former Slopestyle legend. So we've hit a number of the little trails here at Afan Bike Park. There's something for everyone from 1 dot trails to 2 dot to 3 dot. This one is one of the biggest lines here. It's a 3 dot trail with a couple of big tabletops, little double, little road jump. Let's check it out. Right, come on then. Let's do one of the biggest lines in this bike park. Step up. Right, now we're coming into like a berm with a couple of jumps. Right, then we've got a little step down thing here. Round the corner. And there we go. What a day. We did a bit of enduro riding this morning, cross country riding, however you want to see it, on the e-bike. Then went on the normal bikes. We came to Afan Bikepark. We've had a sick time. You had a good day today, Chop?
Yeah, it's been fun. Just got the hump though, mate.
Good day on the bicycles.
Unbelievable day. Surrounded by views like this, you can't really go wrong, to be honest. So we were up on the left side this morning and then straight over to the right side for the wall. Man, what a day. Finished off at the bike park as well. So yeah, now we're just soaking it all up. Wicked.
New day, unfortunately not as good a weather, as you can tell. Same place, Afan Valley. Today we are off to Magram Park to go check out what they've got to offer. Just left the residence. We're now on our way to check out some of the trails here at Magram Park. So as you guys can see, we're not as blessed today with the weather. So we're going to start off with the red or the black run, depending on what we come up to first. We're going to start it off on the red run. Obviously totally blind, it's slightly wet, so we're going to go nice and steady. Following the chopster down the red run. Yeah, it's definitely not as glamorous as yesterday. I'm sure on a nice sunny day, it's well good fun. Me, mate. Mate.
Hello, mate.
So another little climb. This place was actually used in a national cross-country race. Firstly, I believe in 1995. Now they're trying to make the most of using the hillside. Nice fun place for fitness. Fairly recently built by the looks of it. On the black run. I can imagine in the dry, this is super cool. See, Chop can't handle the pace. He's had to resort to getting his e-bike back out. I'm on the normal. Thank you, young man.
No problem, sir.
What a comparison to yesterday. Super sunny yesterday, and how are you feeling about today, Chop?
It's very Wales, isn't it? Goes from super hot to super...
We carry on down this little black, and then I think there's more red descending. Quality. Let's overtake the eaves. And you can see how wet it is, still flowing pretty good because it is all hard packed. It's actually super fun. Despite the weather, we're having a good time. Berms are really well built. And there we go, there's the finish. Give her a little spruce up before we go home. And then Chop's got his water bowl.
I could probably get in that, to be fair. Really enjoyed that. To be honest, it was quite hard to get some motivation to get out on the peeing down rain, but it ended up actually being well fun.
So that is it. That is us clocking off. We've had a sick couple of days here in South Wales where we've taken in surfing, done a bit of Afan Lodge biking, and obviously we've come here to Magram Park. Super fun. Recommend it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, it'd be great if you give it a thumbs up. Be sick if you subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll see you in a bit. Oi, oi.